Hello and welcome back to Total Awesome Barbecue. Today I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I'm going to be doing potato cups with Philadelphia, bacon lardons and some sliced onion, red onion. I'm going to be using a Schwartz sage and onion for a rub inside it as well, and some smoked sausage. And all cost me about a grand total of £19.15. So yeah, let's get these potatoes boiled up first and then we'll mix up the rest. Right, potatoes, you want them to be whole, so don't cut them up or anything, just peel them and then put them straight in the water to boil over. We want them so they just, like, when you push them in, you're able to make a cup and it's just soft enough because it's going to carry on cooking in the barbecue. And yeah, so you want them not too big, not too small, just enough so they fit in the baking tray that we're going to put in. We've got using one of those baking trays for cupcakes. We're going to form them inside that. But first of all, we're going to put our mix together. Right, so we've got our Philadelphia. Let's stick that. It will go in. And stick that in there. There we go. Come on. There we go. Comes out so clean. Then we want some red onion to go in there. Tiny bit of our grated cheese as well. But not only just want the Philadelphia, I want a little bit of the sharpness of the cheddar as well. Alright, let's give this a mix. Then I get my Schwartz pork, sage and onion seasoning. I've been told by my family I've got to work with things that are not spicy, so, and they find SPG quite spicy, so I'm having to think outside the box, something that give it flavour and not blow their heads off. Myself, I don't mind a bit of a spice. SPG to me is just salt, pepper, garlic. Doesn't really affect me. Give it a taste. Right, that's that done. When those potatoes are ready, I'm going to let them cool down, and then we're going to fry off those bacon lardons. So there, for £20 I got myself a portable gas stove from Tesco's, and I already had a load of these ready and waiting anyway because I use it for the blowtorch. So what we're going to do is get this out, preferably not upside down, like that. Right, we're going to open that up and put that up because that's a guard to stop the heat from getting to this. What you want to do is you want this gap here to be in line with that, just like that. So you got unlock and lock, so we'll lock that in and turn it on, and there you go. And that's a high heat and you can turn that to be a low heat or turn it off completely. There you go, not bad for £20 in Tesco. Right, so what I want to do is get this heated up so we can get our lardons on. I quite like this. First time I've ever fried anything outside that's not on the barbecue. Right, so we want to get this right rendered down and till it's very crispy. I'm going to keep that going and give it a turn and a flip every now and then. Here's our potatoes, they're just cooling down. So basically I want to put them in here, push them down to that, to like a little cup, and then we'll put some butter in it. So it's got a bit of fat to start frying in the inside. And then, but first of all, I want to put some butter into these so it doesn't stick. And like a Wally, I forgot to press record. So yes, just a little now. Alright, what I've done is I've used a shot glass to push into the potatoes, so they've made a little cup, just like that. And we've put a little bit of a little knob of butter in there. Once the barbecue is ready and we've got the coals in, we'll then put these on so all the sides can crispen up. It's a pain in the arse when you forget to press record. So yeah, now we've got those on the barbecue, they're going to start crisping up around the sides. Then we're going to get our little brush and then brush around the inside of the potatoes just so they can get a bit more crispy. And then we're going to stick these on. I'm going to try get these as far as I can get them so that they're nice and crispy. And then we're going to put some of those inside. And then we're going to put the Philadelphia and everything inside as well. Yeah, so while we're waiting for those to crispen up, this is the smoked sausage I've got from Tesco. It's this packaged stuff. We use these quite a bit at home for when we're doing like pasta or something. We mix it in with some pasta and some sort of sauce to go with it as well. This stuff you can eat straight away if you wanted, but we're literally going to be chopping these up and putting them on top. Let's have a little check inside. Yeah, we're getting there. Just going to get these basted a little bit with the butter. Right, it's been 10 minutes, let's have a quick look at these. Oh, we're getting there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of these bits of bacon in the middle. Should help with some more fat. I know they look burnt, but they're not actually burnt. Put in for another 10 minutes. Right, it's been 10 minutes, let's have a quick look inside. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We'll get some of this Philadelphia at each one. I love little cooks like this. Do a little sprinkle of baby rays on top. Ooh, too much. There we go. Stick the lid on. Give it another 10 minutes. Right, let's have a quick look inside. Whoa, look at that. They're looking perfect. Right, get these out and let them cool down, and then we're going to do a taste test. And there you go. One side literally fell apart. It needed a little bit longer, but let's get the knife and cut into this. Boy, look at that. Some of this on the fork. Get that sausage. I think it could have done a little bit longer being in there, but it's so hard to figure out whether the bottom's fully like crusted over, so you can actually get it out without falling it apart. Oh. That is so nice. Whoops. Oh, how nice and crispy that is on that side there. Lovely, look at that. Those bacon bits, lovely and crunchy, and the cream cheese just literally softened them slightly. I'll give this a go. Potato cups. What sort of filling would you put in there? But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like. Consider subscribing, hit that notification bell and I'll let you know when I upload a video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.